Hello guys, S2W here as your average consumer with your casual consumer's review. For today's video, I have a shoe that actually released earlier in the year in celebration of Nike's Air Max month for its 30th anniversary. This specific model and colorway is especially adored by many Air Max enthusiasts, as it's the first model and colorway that launched and created its legacy till this day. Today, I have the Nike Air Max 1 Anniversary in the OG Sport Red colorway for a review. Now during the Air Max month that this remaster was first available, I never tried getting them. I heard that it also dropped in limited quantities, so a lot of people missed out on it. However, Nike decided to re-release them again 6 months later, and I was able to be one of the many who grabbed a pair online, as there were a lot of stock available this time around. The OG model was first released in 1987, designed by Tinker Hatfield, inspired by the architecture's nakedness at the Centre Pompidou in Paris. Throughout the years with better equipment and technologies available, the Air Max 1 shape has since changed to accommodate the upgraded materials. The toe box became wider and the overall shape just looked bulkier. This made a lot of the Air Max enthusiasts yearn for the OG silhouette for a long time, naming those nicer models the golden era of the Air Maxes. Finally, Nike has taken action and heard the Air Max purist demand. This release is special because this time around, Nike's design team have decided to bring back the detailing and shape of the OG version to this recrafted model. I'm not entirely sure what's the difference between this 2017 September release and the 2017 March release, as photos online made it seem like they're identical. They even used the same vintage box for this September re-release, but as far as I know, I've heard that the style code is different, and also this re-release lacks the dust bag that came with the March release. Without further delay, let's take a closer look at these sneakers. Celebrating the original Air Max 1 in fitting fashion, we will see that the shoe's colorway followed its origins in an identical style with a refined white textile upper, premium gray suede panels, and red mudguard and Nike swoosh. Because they wanted to slim down the shoe to make it near identical to its former shape, Nike has completely retooled the upper on this model to make it become reality. I can't really tell you the difference compared to the previous models, as I haven't really looked at Air Max 1 models a lot before, but this silhouette here definitely looks slim in person. The prominent red color accenting for the Nike swoosh branding on both sides of the shoe and the red mudguard that runs almost all around the sneaker makes it very flashy overall. But don't worry, the mixture of white and gray on the rest of the upper will dilute the attention down, making it a lot more wearable for everyone, I feel. By touch, the synthetic textile is bumpy and rough on the outside. On the toe box and tongue specifically, you can see the crisscross-like patterning on the white upper, but as for the rest of the shoe, it's a smoother white textile upper that's also glossier by sight. The gray panels that we see are all made out of suede, with a very nice smooth surface whenever I brush my fingers against it. I would say the red mudguard and the Nike swoosh is made out of suede as well, as it feels the same when I touch it. Just like all Air Max 1s, the design on the lateral side is identical to the medial side, with the exception of the mudguard, as it does not wrap over the medial side completely. As we move up to the shoes, the sneaker came with a pair of white laces. However, they do also come with a separate pair of white laces? It's weird that they gave us 2 pairs of white laces, right? But the truth is, the one in the bag feels more like the traditional cotton laces that is on every pair of regular shoes, whereas the one laced up already feels more sturdy and solid, possibly closer to the feel of the OG silhouette. Under the laces, you'll see a separate tongue just like any traditional sneaker. The tongue is padded on the underside as well, and on this tongue is a Nike Air Max patch branding stitched right at the top. At the back of the sneakers, you'll see the Nike Air branding embroidered in red, staying true to the original colorway. And may I say, the contour looks really nice with the layering here, having the red mudguard on top of the gray suede panel on top of the synthetic glossy upper. As for the midsole of this shoe, it's your regular PU midsole with the visible iconic Air Max heel cushioning window at the back of the shoe. This window we see here is Nike's revolutionary design back in 1987, where fans were not only able to feel the air sole lightweight comfort, but see them as well. It's definitely a design that caused a huge following for the Nike Air Max, and one that have become a reliable icon. Something interesting to note as well is that this midsole seems very glossy, possibly to match it with its synthetic shiny upper. Inside the shoe, we have a removable insole in red, with the Nike Air logo imprinted on the heel area of both insoles. The insole also looks very unique, as it seems like they extended the middle area upwards to better fit for various people with different foot shape. On the underside of this insole is a piece of red foam with unique tread patterns, offering us the extra padding all under our feet. As for the ankle and Achilles lining inside the shoe, it's well padded with a cotton-like textile. Nothing much special here, just like any ordinary Air Max 1. Lastly, flipping over the sneakers, we have a durable waffle outsole for extra traction in red, black, and white. The outsole is very tough and hard by touch, so it'll most likely last for a very long time. Furthermore, you'll see the last Nike Air branding near the heel portion of the outsole. Anyways, here are some Nike Air Max 1 Anniversary OG Sport Red fit footage. Fit wise, just go true to size. I have wide feet and at first these felt tight, but I just loosened up the laces and they were great. They do feel narrow at the front because of how it's designed. Going up half may help, but I would not advise it as heel slippage might be your next problem. Comfort wise, the durable upper material, soft inner lining, and premium detailing makes this shoe not only sturdy, but comfortable as well. I personally wouldn't say it's the best anymore as there are much better technologies out there for a lifestyle shoe. But as a reimagined design that is recreating the original silhouette of the first Air Max 1, you should probably know what you're signing up for already. The PU midsole does not feel soft at all like some of the other more mainstream cushioning and will have a very firm impact against the floor, which on the bright side will make sure that this sneaker will last for a very long time. The insole do help the comfort a lot in my opinion, but again, if you have already been spoiled by the lighter, more breathable and flexible alternatives, you won't find those qualities here. Because the upper is filled with layers, the amount of breathable room is decreased, so your feet will get warm inside. Please don't get me wrong, those are not bad qualities at all. To me, this shoe is like a traditional shoe that a lot of people must have worn and experienced before, unless you were born within the last 5 years from this video's upload date. So really, it shouldn't be a stranger. I have to keep saying style wise though, these look really trendy and fashionable even after 30 years since its debut. Price wise, these were $190 Canadian before tax. Given its heritage and famous presence, the price is not that bad for what you're getting in your collection. As always, throw me some likes if you like this video and let me know in the comments if you copped a pair of these as well. The OG Sport Blues that released in limited quantities back in March 2017 is re-releasing again like this Sport Red. Will you be trying for those as well? Let me know down below in the comments. That's it for today. S2W signing off.